Hey guys, so today is the day we are going to Lisbon to make Pastel de Nata. I'm so excited. Nice braid today.
Can you tell I brought a tripod?
Is that a Pastel de Nata like martini thing?
I don't know what that is. Can I go sit upstairs?
Yeah. We're gonna do the class in there. We're getting ready. We're waiting in this area and the lights look like Pastel Nata.
For that reason is the name of the store, Nat'elier, not from Nata at Nat'elier, from Atelier, the class room, the class space. So that is the reason for the name. With the dough. This dough is super easy to make because we only need 3 ingredients: water, salt, and flour.
So we use the flour type 55 in Portugal. In the United States, I think it's all-purpose flour. So it's 175, okay? So 100 grams more. We use warm water because we are going to knead by hands. If we are to do it in a mixer, we are going to use room temperature water, okay? And now we add 2 pinches of salt, okay?
It's our turn.
Very good.
Flour.
And we are going to mix with our hands till it forms a ball, okay?
Yeah. Nice. When we have the dough like this, you can put on the counter. Okay. Yes, and you can start to work with the dough on the counter. Maybe you can do this too, because we can do this movement like push and then like this. Yeah. It's a little bit sticky, but if you continue with the work. Beautiful, it was stunning.
Ela está cá mais 2 semanas.
Qué bonito.
A gente vai à Almada.
All the bakeries here in Portugal use margarine and no butter for do the pastel de nata for a couple of reasons. The first reason is for the flavor, it's more neutral and we need that because when we eat the pastel de nata, we want to feel the flavor of the nata, of the cream, and this is better for that. For the color, because if you can see, it's more yellow than the butter. And then in the final result, when the nata is cooked, you can see more golden the pastry. And for the texture, if you can touch, you can, if you want. It's harder, but this is harder because it's new. So in a couple hours maybe it's less harder. The other reason is because we have to cook the pastel de nata in a short time in a high temperature, and this is better for that. But also you can use the butter. You only have to do. Okay, yes, directly. This dough is for 10 and 12 pastel de natas. Okay,
Yeah,
you can
take like this. Yeah.
maybe the bad thing with this, difficult to find in a store, in a supermarket, but you can try it in internet on a baker store.
Yeah, because this is margarine especially for puff pastry.
Oh. Her vlog.
Okay, now.
Yeah, I love it. She's been vlogging our trips
This is for you.
since forever.
Yes, because we
It's
need
fun to
one
go
for
back
this
and watch
team,
them.
another for the
Absolutely.
other. But you can do this in this moment. Is broke the margarine like this, and we need this part here because we have to make like a square. Because then this goes to the center of the dough. Okay, you try a lot of pastel de nata, which is the best one for you.
A gente teve em Sintra.
Ótimo.
In Sintra, but
Eles estavam lá a fazer, they were making it in the window so you could
Yes.
see them make it. It was cool.
nice.
It was nice. Because I always liked
You
Belay,
can broke and
but then I had
the-
allergies. And I loved Belay, and then I had
Okay.
this one. I was like, oh.
And another one, for example, another no Sintra, near from here, for example. The other ones,
Pastéis?
yeah.
Eu não vou. Ela é que adora pastéis, não.
Ah, okay. You know, before to start work here, I eat in 1 year and a half, 3 Pastel de Nata maybe, yeah. Like, okay, I eat a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I try one of Nat'elier, one of Belén, and one of Fábrica de Nata.
That's what it was. It was
Fábrica de Nata, but
something,
in Sintra.
right?
You have to
Something
check.
like that.
Fábrica de Nata.
Okay.
Okay. I like the Fábrica de Nata.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to say. I have to say.
It had fabric.
Yeah,
You have to check. I think Pastel de Belém, it's the whole experience.
Yes, it's the touristic experience.
You go
I'm going to
inside.
Belén and
Yeah.
yes, you have right
Yeah.
in that, but I think the same. We can see if this dough is done. Okay, looks amazing, both. So we have to cut a little piece. One. To do this gently movement with the fingers like this. And we can see the elastic, the dough is elastic. If you continue with the work, you can see our fingers through the dough. And if you put the dough,
Doesn't shrink back.
exactly. This dough is okay. We can continue. Okay, now we have to put this dough together, this team.
Add some flour on the counter, okay, and then flour on the dough on top. A little massage, a little love. Good energies.
Push me away from food. I don't want to take away your experience.
No, but we can share. Because we have to start now and then we have to continue rolling.
And now we are going to use the roller.
Did you say into a square?
Yes. 3 hands long and then you have to
do
rotate
right.
and 3 hands long again.
Margarine on the center. To place
Like
this part,
CrossFit, something
the
like
left
this.
one on
Yes.
top.
It's the same.
Yes. The other one over it. Very nice. Flour on the counter, flour on top, a little massage. And then, if you have some rage inside,
I am going back to work this week.
you go like this
And this way.
till it's half of the thickness.
Yeah, it is.
Top and bottom till we have 4 hands long.
Each way?
Yes, only one direction
Only one
now.
direction
Yes,
like
perfect
this,
one.
okay?
If
Only
some
one
bubbles
direction.
appears, like
Sorry,
here
is it one
maybe,
direction?
it's a
Only
good
this way.
sign
Yes.
because means the work with the
So
dough
it's
was
better not to...
nice.
Okay.
Maybe there, you can see it's a
Okay.
double bubble, but it's
So now we are going to start the process of making the folds to the bottom and to the center, like this,
yes,
the
the other
top,
up.
Okay.
and then we rotate like this, okay? Flour on the counter, flour on the top, and then we roll a little bit in the middle, and then with quick movements, we go up and we go down, okay?
It's okay. This part to like okay, totally because we want to put one part of the other. But that is okay. We need to clean the dough with the hands like this, both sides. We have to
Remove the excess of the flour, the layers.
because we have to use the water like glue. We have to dip our hand like this in water, and we have to put in the dough like this, only in one side. Not so much water, only a little to use like glue. Because now we have to do this with all the dough. We have to roll all the dough.
Oh, and the dough is brown. Too much water.
Okay, with these two
Call the
fingers,
six line.
for the camera, with these 2 fingers, we have to start to close the dough like this. If you want to continue till the end, because then we have to repeat the process. Now, we have to repeat the other person of the team, if you want to. If you want. Where do you want to?
Go ahead.
There. The only thing we can do to close very well this part is this movement, not so much pressure. And we have to put the dough here. Okay. We close with the paper, you can use film too. You have to put your dough here, please.
Is that parchment paper or
Yes.
wax parchment paper? Okay.
Dough have to go to the fridge for a couple of minutes. If you do the dough today, you can use the dough 2 days more.
Oh, okay.
The cream is the same. So,
Maybe I'm going to add 1 liter of milk, okay? Yeah. 2 cinnamon sticks here.
Chopped milk?
Yes. And then we are going to add 2 peels of lemon.
Doesn't matter what kind of milk you use.
So this is semi no fat, medium fat, and fat. So this is medium fat. Now we are going to put it to the boil. 500 grams of sugar and 100 grams of flour.
when you're traveling. Ooh, perfect. Barcelona.
Nice, nice. So now we are going to mix everything together. This is very important because if you don't mix together, the sugar is heavier than the milk. You go to the bottom, caramelized, and the flour is lighter. It's going everywhere, creating lumps. So we don't want that. So that's why we do this process. You want the real boil, like everything. Good.
Ya fue a la confeitería nacional.
I would say this is how we make rice pudding at home. You cannot leave it for
The
1
rice
second.
pudding, you start with the milk.
The spoon.
You have to add the rice
No,
and one.
there's different.
What is the? I don't know the process because in Argentina we do another process. I think it's like you cook the rice but without water with the milk.
You have a different process. You can cook the rice with water,
Yeah,
then add the milk.
but it's not the same. It's
Then
more.
no, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep stirring. And we go to a medium heat, and we count 10 seconds. So it's 10, 9, 8, 2, 1, and that's it.
Oh, okay. You have to
So
see
not like
a little change. It's liquid,
Definitely
but
not
not
like rice
so
pudding.
liquid like a milk.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you want to, yes, you can.
Yeah, it's like condensed.
And the flour continue cook with the milk because the milk is hot. Now we have to wait because we need this cold to add the egg yolk in the end. Continue with the dough.
Oh,
Please,
okay.
you can come. But in which part of the recipe you put the cinnamon in the rice pudding?
We only put the cinnamon to decorate.
Oh,
Easy.
okay. We have here the mold. If you can see, I want to show you the difference between
cool.
We don't wash with the water the molds when we finish because we can. Because if you touch, you can feel the spots.
yes.
That is because we cook a pastel,
like oil.
then we take off, and then we clean only with a paper.
Like a cast iron.
Yes, and when it's better when it's like this.
Yes.
Because we know in this mold the pastel we can take off super easy.
Okay.
So this is special for pastel de nata. It's not the same in a muffin mold. So if you want to buy, it's near from here a store called Pollux. You can buy there. Or maybe you can ask to Sara. Sara is the booker class, and she can say where you can buy. Maybe in Amazon too.
They are new. The only care you have to take is you have to burn them a couple of times in the oven till they are not the grayish, beautiful, shiny thing, but a little bit like this. We are going to cut the edges, and we are going to cut 3-4 person, okay?
Super pastry, no, super puff pastry, and I think that doesn't have so much thing inside. It's like it are.
Yeah. First, you have to watch me, and then you see the whole process, and go ahead and do yourself.
I can use this.
We dip our thumb in the water and remove the excess of the water. You go in place in the center, all the way down. So doing like this, okay? And then we are going to do this movement towards the wall of the mold until it's a little bit like on the top. That's a bit thin, it's okay. It's going to be a little bit.
Try to push till the end,
So,
like this. And
Guys,
then,
you do
yeah, and
this
then
now,
you can
do
rotate.
this part,
Okay.
Going continuously.
You can continue with this. This part we need like this. Then if you have more dough here, we can push and put another part. Yes, but we need more up of the
Oh,
mold.
up and over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then in the oven the nata can boil a little.
Oh, I understand.
And because we need this like
But no, let's say like a border.
now
then-
maybe here you can see you have less
Yes.
dough here, so you can start to push in this side like this.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, and then you continue. Yes, yes.
We need 150 grams. The recipe is like 6 eggs. It's okay.
Do you do anything with egg whites?
Yes, you can do an omelette. No. Here we buy only the egg roll because we only do pastel de nata. In other bakeries there do, for example, suspiros.
yes.
Yes. We use this because it's more easy for us and it's more nice to see. So you can use a spoon, a cup, whatever you want to use. We have to put the cream inside, but we have to respect a little space because when we eat the pastel de nata, we want to feel first the crunchy of the pastry, and because then this in the oven can boil. For that reason, we have to put the cream in this way.
So in Portuguese as well.
Oh, really? Ready? Yeah.
At a normal oven at home, you will place the temperature on high, okay? The maximum you have. So probably it's 250 degrees or 500 Fahrenheit. Go in from 5 to 15 minutes to start to have some brown spots. In that moment, we are going to turn around the tray, okay? Because the ovens cook unevenly, okay? And leave it for about 3 to 6 minutes.
And the same happen when Silvia is free. The good thing of today, you only are 6 people, super calm. You can see and live all the process. The pastel de nata is done with the beard of Portugal in the Netherlands as custard tart.
So now we turn. So how do you know that they are cooked? Shake the tray, and then you can see some are a little bit jiggly and some are already set. When this happens, they are cooked. If they are a little bit liquidy, a couple more minutes on the oven. Okay.
Balls of the buff pastry, the golden of the buff pastry for the margarine, and clean them all like this. I take with 2 paper because it's clean, it's hot. And it's done to use again. Super easy.
As you also can ask in the email, okay?
Looks great. Well, you made it with love, so that's makes a huge difference.
Good.
That was such a fun experience, and I'm so glad I was able to record. If you also happen to be visiting Lisbon and want to do this class, I'm going to leave the link down below for the website to make the reservation. It's so awesome. I'm also going to leave the address, even though the address is linked to the link, but still leave it there for you. One of the famous landmarks in Lisbon is that big elevator, and it is right there. So like you see the elevator, and then the Nat'elier is right next to it. Not right next to it, but like back a little. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I have some other fun vlogs coming up that I'm very excited to like edit and share. So I'll see you guys for those.